Good morning. And thanks to the chime change, we're getting a really late start. Thanks to the fact that it was really late when we got home last night, and a really big day yesterday. I am absolutely exhausted. My whole body hurts. But we are basically just making the rounds this morning, checking I'm not sure what the dogs are chasing. Just checking out back, making sure all the sheep are still in, because we did find a few more holes in the fences. Imagine that. Did have a couple of lambs this morning. So got another Finn baby, which I'm excited about. And it's a girl this time. So we are just kind of doing the morning chores. And neither of us can kind of kick these colds. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a lazy day today. We're going to get those rams out of the breeding groups, send the girls out back, and maybe work in the dairy barn a little bit. Other than that, I'm not so sure what we've got going on. But yeah, we'll just take you along for the little bit that we do today. And it happens that quick. Got one baby. She was just starting to lamb when we came in. Then we have twins over here. Hi, Mama. And then we have our little Finn girl right here. So our day hasn't quite gone as planned. We've had 5 lambs, but we haven't got anything done in the barnyard. When we were checking sheep this morning, we got a phone call that they were at the neighbors, which is why we couldn't find them. So we have been tearing out some stuff and fixing the hole. Now we're going to push some trees that fell onto another section of the fence, and then pound some posts and hopefully get that fixed before morning. You guys see, it's starting to green. Makes me so happy. Did see this morning that the alfalfa is coming in the hayfield, so hopefully it will be a good hay season for us, because we desperately need the hay. If we're gonna have our 300 head of sheep, I need a lot of hay. So last fall, my husband took out all the trees along this fence, which is why we no longer have a fence here. So this is part of the issue. And then he took off some trees over here on this fence line, which we have no fence here going to the neighbors. So this is also on our project list, because thankfully the sheep haven't been going that way here. But down in this corner where he's headed, there's, I don't know if you can see, this tree. Like right in the corner up there. Anyway, my phone doesn't want to focus. Right in the corner, we had a big old tree right about where he's at. Had a tree come down right on the fence, and that's where they're jumping to go to the neighbors. Yeah, you can see our fence right here. So, right here. And that goes right down there, which is right where that tree fell on the fence and took it down, and that's where the sheep are getting out at right now. So we'll move the tree and then rebuild the fence. So our other fence stopped right about here. So we're gonna bring it from there all the way across here and then hook it on to the fence right over here.
Just cut it.
Hey, the hay's coming. Okay, so are the weeds. But the hay is coming. One last tree. And that'll get us this cleared out so that we can put the new fence in over on this side. So we didn't get quite as far as we wanted to today. Imagine that. We never seem to. It's like never ending, right? But yeah, so we are going to, he's going to finish pushing up those last couple trees, and then we're going to go deal with all the lambs that we had today. And then this week we'll just be building fence every chance we get. So hopefully it'll stay decent, and with the time change, it just means longer days. So when I get home from job number 2, we will be building fence, and then I don't have to worry about my sheep getting out and going to the neighbors. So they'll get locked in every night from here on until we get this fixed, rather than letting them out here all night long. It's just safer for them, and I can sleep without worrying about them running away. And just like that, 2 more. It's been a good day. 2 sets of twins, 3 singles. My little Finn girl, I'm so excited. And then Eden has her twins. So we've been cruising through this March group. So we started with 54. And then we've had some surprise that we didn't know they were bred because rams jumping fences. So we ended up with like 60. And I think we are down to, just in this pen in the barn, we have 14 left of those 60. So I still need to check. I think there's 2 out in the pasture that still are gonna lamb. And then I need to double check that group that's in our breeding group that has been lambing left and right that isn't even supposed to. So go figure. Hey, Nimbus. Hey, bud, what are you doing? Hi. Messy Mutt. Messy Mutt. Good boy. Okay, we got one little Finn baby girl from Teutonia. We got one big boy from Cascade, who is out of my absolute favorite ewe. I was kind of hoping she'd give me a girl. And Lapis, who is another favorite. Hi, sweetheart. She gave me 2 boys. Mom, quit bugging them. They're not yours. Stupid sheep. I see. She just had a lamb, so she's trying to keep them away from her lamb. And then Eden, stop, leave the dogs alone, had a boy and a girl. She is super protective. There he is. One boy, one girl. And then we had another one born out in the pasture. And I think it's renters' sheep absolutely hate my dogs. Doesn't matter how long they've been here. So yeah, I need to go get her, bring her in, but that's everybody that lambed today. Sometimes you just gotta be lazy and hitch a ride. We're heading out to feed the sheep that we're locking in for the night. Okay guys, that's it for us tonight. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.